Hey students, I wanted to show you really quickly a review on how to create custom colors using Google Drawing for your mosaic. So right now we're still just practicing on the apple, and for the focus today we want to practice on creating not just any color, but a color that is really going to match the color of the picture that we're trying to make a mosaic of. So for example, if we think that this shape here is too bright yellow and we want to make it a little bit of a different shade of yellow or make it more of like a yellow orange, we're going to select it first by clicking on it so that we have the blue boxes around it. Now, when you click on it and if you don't get that blue box around it, it's because you weren't in the select tool. So you've got to make sure you're using click the arrow and you've got the select tool, commanded, and then you can click on it. Okay, now we can see the option up here for the fill color. So we're going to click on that, and instead of just choosing one of these, we're going to make a custom color. Now you can see I've already created some custom colors, and if you make custom colors, they're going to stay down here too, in a line down here. To make a new one, click on the plus. Now what it'll do is it'll bring up the color that you already have in it, or whatever you used last. And so I already have this yellow, but I want to make it more of a yellow orange. So I can take the hue bar and drag it a little bit more to the left to get more to my orange. And you can watch the color change a bit. See that? Now, not only can I change the hue, but I also can make it be more light or dark. Or I can bring it back, I can make it more of like a tint or a shade. So this would be more of a tint, adding more white. This is more of a shade, adding more black. And then this is more of the true color. Okay, so I could bring it over to that right side too. So I'm gonna try right here, and let's click OK and see what that looks like. Ooh, I like that a lot better. Now, if I want to compare and see what it looks like compared to the original color, I can just drag it over, and then I can just pop it right back with the undo tool. That's the easiest way to bring it right back to where it started from, okay? I'm gonna make another shape, and we're gonna make a new custom color. So I'm gonna go to my Insert, Line, Polyline, and now I'm going to use the Polyline tool to create a shape, and I'm gonna do it, let's do it up here. Now I probably should have zoomed in a bit, but oh well. So here we go. I've got this shape here. Now I want this to be a raspberry color, not a yellow. So first I'm going to go up here and I'm going to try to pick the closest thing to what I'm looking for. I guess that would be red, but I want this to be a little more of like a red violet. So I'm going to go back to the fill color and go down to the custom area, click the plus sign. Okay, now I could see these are options I have in this family, but I want to bring this actually over here and see if I can create more of a red violet. Let's see, maybe kind of like that. Make it a little darker. Let's try that. Okay, now I can test this out again by going to the select. If I want to, I can move it over and then, check it and bring it back. So that's how you create a custom color. Remember, you need to create at least 5 custom colors for your formative practice. If you ever want to check and see what your work looks like without the picture behind it, select your picture, click Edit, Cut, and then it'll take it away. You just pop it right back in with the undo button. Okay, so remember, you're going to have at least 50 shapes to complete your apple, and you're going to have at least 5 custom colors, but feel free to have many, many more than that. Those are just some basic requirements. Remember also to make sure your shapes are curving around the edges of your apple as much as possible to help really give it a nice 3-dimensional form. And also try to make the same amount of space between all of the shapes. All right, I hope this video helped you to create your own custom colors, and I hope you're having fun with Google Drawing. Bye.